And now we're back, actually, for
season finale. If you're a Patreon listener, you realize how fucked up we did. We did a whole 2 minutes of talking and realized we were muted.
Yeah.
Because of Fonz. So welcome back, fellow neighbors, to the season finale of season 5 of Your Neighbor's Garage.
No, we're in season. Are we season 4 or season 5?
I think we're in season 4.
Season 4.
This podcast is in shambles.
We're going too long. I mean, we're almost at a year. So we're doing something right.
Wow.
5 seasons in a year.
So we've also changed the camera angles. We're better. But if you want to see us even better, donate to our Patreon, which is patreon.com/Your Neighbor's Garage. You can also follow us social media, Your Neighbor's G on Twitter, Garage Society Co on Instagram, and for your grandparents and parents, we're also on Facebook.
Yeah, and then the Patreon is such a good idea that one of our live listeners just said, my Patreon subscription is a more worthy investment than any GME, AMC, or Dogecoin investment. That actually warms my heart. You know, that's one of the greatest things to invest in right now.
These angles are better, yes. Exactly.
These angles are some. I don't know why we didn't do these angles to begin with.
We're not smart guys, but...
Yeah, no, we knew.
I know you're not a smart guy.
Hey, I'm not smart, but I make up for it in looks.
Okay.
I don't know about that one.
Hey, I'm just happy to be back in the studio tonight, man.
How can someone be so, like, unattractive, dumb, but so confident?
You know what? Confidence is the key to everything in life.
You have some sort of je ne sais quoi to you.
I like that word.
But I like it. It fits you. Like it only fits you. Like, I don't know. Something about you I really love.
And you're not unattractive. You're
a
nice guy.
You're a nice guy. Like
I love you guys.
For the night, maybe.
I'm like the boy next door. Like I'm homely.
What does that mean?
Yeah, out of all things
What
to
does that
say,
mean?
why would you say that?
You're the boy next door?
Yeah, like you see me sometimes throwing out the trash or like, I don't know, chopping wood in my yard. And you're like, he's cool, but like he's not like a movie
What
star.
wood are you chopping?
Wood.
How many trees are in your backyard?
There's like 2.
I got like 2, yeah.
And you're chopping wood back there?
Yeah, I'm chopping wood. Fireplace, I don't know.
Fonz, you're the type of guy like after 2 a.m. and every guy that I was trying to go with is with a girl. I'm like, you know what? Maybe he might be all right.
Take me home tonight. I don't want to listen.
But there's nothing wrong with that. At least you're an option.
Hey,
there's people that aren't even an option. So
Damn.
I mean, at least you got that going for you. That's true. I didn't think about that.
that's true.
Yeah, always think about yourself. You might be the last option, but at least you are an option.
Yeah. So if you've ever been the last option, be happy that you're
still an option. Yeah.
You know.
And
Nothing wrong with silver. Nothing wrong with bronze.
At least you're on the podium.
hey, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fuck yeah. So, damn, guys, I want to give a shout out to everybody who's listened to us for all these seasons. Now 4 seasons into a podcast.
I think now you can like look into the camera. You want to?
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
now you can get more intimate.
I was looking into Gus's
The whole time I
eyes.
just look into Gus's eyes.
Yeah. Again, thank you guys to everybody who supported us
That's
throughout
weird.
this whole journey and everybody who listens and, consistently listens. I can't stress how much it makes my day, you guys, when y'all send me snaps, y'all send me like stories and shit of you guys listening. I mean, that shit warms my heart to like an enormous amount. Like, if I could kiss everybody who listens to this podcast, I would.
Yeah, dude, it's such a crazy thing. I know last week we did the Dosis interview.
Oh yeah, that was a great interview.
Dude, that was a sick interview, and we uploaded it pretty late at night, but we didn't post about it until I think
The next day, I think.
the next day. But one of my homies, she texted me and she was like, "Hey, dude, I saw the interview last night," and I was like, "Dude, we didn't even post about it."
Yeah.
And she was like, "Nah, dude, I got the post
Our
notification."
fault.
No. But she was like, "I got the post notification for it, and I listened to it, and I loved it, and it was great." And I was like, "Yo, like." People have us on post notifs.
Yeah,
and I was like,
if
that's
you're on YouTube,
fucking
subscribe to
crazy,
us, please. That's
dude.
the most important thing. We need subscriptions on YouTube and put us on your notification because some people that I subscribe to on YouTube, I can't see their videos because somehow
Stupid
some way-
algorithm.
Yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
the algorithm.
But like, my
Can't see it.
mom doesn't even do that to our videos. So I was like, dude, the fact that we
I don't
have
even think my mom knows I have a podcast.
My mom listened to to last week's episode while she was on her run, and actually the whole time, like she was saying, like Ed was like she agreed on like with our points, but also like your points, like you like because of your body type, you need to buy specific kinds of clothing, which ends up being more expensive.
Yeah.
But me and Ed, we can go to Walmart and get the Walmart clothes and still look good. But it's so funny because she called him average, like
yeah, no, she was like, she's like, it's because Pancho, he's like, he's built and he's bigger than you, and Fonz, he's also bigger than you, and it's like you and Gus, you're average. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll take it.
But the thing is, we have this running.
Trevino.
We have this running joke with Ed that he's just like base level human. Like
Dude,
he's
I'm painfully average, dude.
like 70s across the board.
Yeah, like in a video game, you know, Fonz, he's the bigger character. He's
The tank.
stronger, but he's slower.
High defense.
Yeah, and then let's say for Pancho, he's quick, he's fast, and but the strength is not there, you know. So that's the trade off. But then for me, it's like I'm not fast, I'm not strong. I'm just average, just like
Well rounded is what I would say.
Jack of all trades, but master of none.
yeah, dude. Literally, and it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I hate being the jack of all trades and the ace of none.
You're a jack of all trades and ace of none.
I want to. I mean, like I would hate to be that if I was that. I don't think I'm an ace of anything though.
Nothing. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
I
People
mean-
go to you for everything. You're like, oh, I don't know so much, but at least I know something.
Like the thing is, like when you're a jack of all trades and an ace of none, you're able to hold conversations with people that are aces in things because at least you're a jack. You know? You're not.
Yeah, that's the cool part.
But
right?
that's a cool thing. You can, you're well rounded.
But then you lose
yeah.
like a sense of like, not really.
You don't have a sense of identity because you're everything.
Yeah, you get like a massive like. Is it imposter
You're still,
syndrome?
you're still something though.
But you know what's crazy though is that you guys speak about that, but I've seen it with both of you guys where you Ed and you Gus, you guys kind of fit into any social setting, like depending on where you're with.
No, yeah, but that's what we said. But like the point is, if we fit in every setting,
Then we fit in no setting.
yeah, then
Yeah.
what setting is the home setting? You know, so
What-
it,
where's-
What if
what's
that
my
is the
default?
home setting?
What's my default?
That is the home setting.
I think
Everything.
everything's the home setting. Well, it's 'cause
I want a home.
Well, I'm like a bird.
I wanna fly away.
I don't know where my home is. But I think me and Pancho face the opposite problem to you guys because we're both very polarizing guys. Either you really like us, you really dislike us. So
I really
a lot of
dislike-
people really dislike both of you guys.
me,
Yeah, surprisingly. What?
It's the council people on Twitter. They're not people.
they don't like me.
Yeah, they're not people to me.
I'm pretty sure you have haters, Fonz.
Yeah.
I almost guarantee.
But also,
it.
like, we're also well liked. But
That's true, I
it's,
guess.
it's either you're home or you're not. It's okay.
That's
Ride
true.
or die.
I guess they don't have like a strong enough opinion about Gus or against Ed, so like they don't really have haters, but they don't have people that like extremely love them. They hate us because they hate us. It's sir. That's exactly right, Luis.
Hey, Luis, you get notified on Twitter. That's awesome.
But I've always said that those people who always talk shit about us, the podcast,
Yeah.
and then like, and me and stuff like that, they don't even know me. in
Yeah,
real
I mean, no
life.
one really knows
Yeah,
us.
no, but like they don't know. But like, literally, I've never met these people.
Oh, like legit, like they,
Like-
yeah.
They
never met them.
literally don't.
If I met myself, I'd hate myself.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't
Yeah.
even like. I don't
Bro,
even have. them
I
on social
barely
media.
like you.
I know like I meet vatos that are kind of like me, and I'm like I fucking hate that guy, but then I'm like fuck.
We know because you beg for the attention in the room. It's yeah.
Yeah, but I think people who hate you, they don't hate you. They just hate that they aren't you. So it's literally they hate you because
Don't tell me that. My
you know,
ego's-
you walk in the room and everyone's like, dude, I want to be Fonz's friend. I want to hang around Fonz.
That's
I
how it
mean,
was when we would go out.
Oh, dude. I miss going out with you guys so bad because, dude, we all like got little roles and shit, right?
Okay.
And so, like, I'm like the attractor, so boom, whole crowd around.
He
was gonna
appoints
suck his own
himself.
dick.
Yeah, he
No
has to
way.
appoint himself.
Somehow.
Without
He was like,
fail,
first-
dude.
Gus is the facilitator. He makes sure, like, he's like, you know what, we're gonna call it here. Let's go to this bar instead. Hey, these girls said let's go here. So Gus is always keeping us on schedule, right? I've only gone out with Pancho like once, like officially. Like we went to House of Whiskey that first time we met. We only been out once, so I don't know you just yet.
I like that. I'm the facilitator.
But I'm waiting to see that, Pancho.
Yeah. Gus has seen.
That's
Yeah.
sick. I'm the facilitator.
You're the facilitator.
That's dope. I like that name.
And Ed's boy wonder. Once you turn
Ooh.
21, it's over, baby.
It's over.
You're gonna kill the game.
The prodigy.
You're the prodigy.
The prodigy.
Prodigy. Prodigy?
Prodigy.
Prodigy. How do you spell prodigy, Fonz?
PRODIGY.
There you
Yeah,
go.
but that is gonna misspell it. So, what do you want to talk about today, Fonz?
Today, guys, I got a special story.
A special story. I got the special story for you.
I've got some special stories,
Yeah, we have the most special story.
Yeah.
That makes you uncomfortable.
I can't believe he did that accent.
I went down a rabbit hole the other night when I couldn't sleep, right?
Yeah, rabbit hole.
Yeah, the most sweet rabbit holes.
And before we get started with my story, I guess I got to give you a little bit of background information as to what the story's about. So, in this world, you know, we're all connected by different.
It's just the fact that I know what the story is, and that intro is like.
In this world, we're all connected, right? Whether you be from Japan, USA, Mexico, anywhere.
I love the USAA.
You've had
That's my
some.
country right there. Yes, sir.
The odds are you've come into contact with people that are from other countries, other races, other languages, at least once in your life, right? But there's a people in this world who have never been experienced to that or really don't have that same level of experience as we do. And those people are the North Sentinelese Islanders, which is the last untouched tribe that exists in the world.
Yeah, there are uncontacted peoples that are around the world. You see it a lot in South America. They've had contact with, but they've pretty much like had this consensual, I guess, agreement with the governments. Like, hey, we don't want to contribute to society. We don't want to be a part of your society. We want to, I guess, be like,
Sovereign?
gathering, like hunting gatherers and stuff like that. Hunter gatherers get me more nomadic. You get me?
Basic.
More like a tribe, but also like, we come into contact with Native American tribes all the time, but them it's like we're in a mountain somewhere. This is especially in South America, like a mountain somewhere.
Yeah.
Top 100 people don't talk to us, different language and everything. Only like very little people know our languages, which is also a problem because if all those people dies, we're going to have more dead languages.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So basically, the North Sentinelese people, it's this island that's right off the coast of India, right?
Right.
So for the most part, the Indian government has a restriction where they're, you're not allowed to land there. You're not allowed to explore there. If you have a ship, you have to be about 5 miles away from the actual island. And so basically, it's just untouched people, basically.
Now, who put those restrictions? The government?
Government of India.
The government of India. So the North Sentinelese Islands, there's a bunch of all these islands of indigenous people, right?
Sure.
And there's all these different tribes, and that island itself, it's one tribe, and it was discovered in the late 1700s, right,
Okay.
by explorers, and they've had many people throughout, between the late 1900s and the 1700s have had these encounters with people and have, I guess, weird encounters where they've been being attacked with bows and stuff like that, and people that they've never seen before.
Are these those like that image of that on that shoreline? Some guy like it's like a helicopter or whatever,
and he's
like,
with a bow,
with
yes,
a bow
yes,
or like a
exactly
spear
that.
and shit.
Yes, that's from the North Sentinelese.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, that's them.
Don't they have like a disease? Like, don't they have like leprosy or something?
No, they don't know they don't know basically anything about these
How
people.
did they end up there?
It's okay.
Throughout thousands of years, tectonic movements and
No,
stuff
I mean,
like that.
I get that, but like, how, I get how the
Like,
island
how did
got
they
there.
get there? He's like, well, you see,
When a mommy and a daddy they love each other very much. Because, no. Like, what I'm saying is like, how, like, okay, because India's populated
Yes.
with civilization,
The
but
most
like,
populated country.
like,
Yeah.
what year did they get there, and how,
like what,
how did
like,
they get there?
no,
Okay,
like in
we
what
don't
year?
have-
Like, what
there's-
happened?
Okay, so
that
there's
they decided to
estimates. I've
stay?
read that there's estimates that they've been isolated there for over 60,000 years, at least 60,000
Really?
years. Yes.
Really?
60,000 years,
There
yes.
was even an instance where in the 1800s, some British explorers picked up islanders from the surrounding islands around North Sentinelese, which they do come into contact with people, and they brought them to Sentinel Island. And the two tribes, they couldn't talk to each other because they had been separated for so long.
They thought because they're somehow related, right? Obviously, over almost 100,000 years, as long as humans have existed, right? And so these people thought, hey, you all look the same.
Yeah.
You all have. Let's see if y'all can talk. Y'all can talk because these people obviously don't want to talk to us, but you all do, maybe because you all look the same. And
more receptive to them.
Yeah. So when they went, they're like, those people, the people from the other tribe were like, we literally have no clue what the fuck they're talking about. Like,
Wait, 60,000
and then
years?
they attack them.
Yeah.
Because they want nobody.
But how easy is it to just steamroll in there with a gun?
Well, no one's trying to do that.
No one's trying to do that though. They're what the Indian
Why would you want to
government-
do that?
No, like what I'm saying is like if you like picture you're an expeditioner or whatever the fuck you've heard of these islands, you've heard that they're violent. Why wouldn't you get there prepared with a gun?
Oh, no, so they have had guns, but the thing
And
is,
they never shot 'em.
But no, the thing is, it's safer for them to go back, like to go. The only people that they successfully killed are people who are like
Shipwrecked.
wandered on there, or people that have been shipwrecked, kind of stand back and they've been attacked, but they've somehow find a way to like defend
Survive.
themselves
Yeah.
and survive, right? Before rescue comes in.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
So basically, the whole reason is that this island is uninhabited. Oh, it's inhabited by these people who don't want any contact with us.
And they've noticed that because every time they do try to contact, they just get attacked immediately. Since the British, when the British used to have control over India, they've been trying to go and even
Even
now,
like to this day.
no. After the 1990s,
It's
they just
protected
stopped.
now.
They
Yeah.
just stopped. After 1997, the Indian government said, not even us. We're not going to go there unless you have special permission and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They watch from afar. So when they do the census, they through fucking not telescope, dude,
Like
binoculars and stuff like that. They try to count the people that are there. So they've had ranges of the population to be like 12 people, almost 100.
They've got to be inbred.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They've got to be inbred.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
For sure. But the thing is, it's also dangerous because since they haven't had contact with people for over tens of thousands of years, that means they don't have the immunity of diseases that
we do.
the modern world does.
Yeah. So a cold, the fucking flu could wipe them out.
And the thing is, it's happened before. So I forgot this was in the 1800s.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it was these people on behalf of the British government and stuff like that. That when they were exploring, they were able to get 2 elderly people, man, a woman, and 2 kids. And they brought them back to a settlement, and they noticed like in 2 days, the old man and the old lady died.
Really?
Yeah, they fell ill and died. And then they noticed that the kids were sick. So they sent them immediately back with gifts and were like,
Here.
we're sorry.
Wow,
Yeah. And also in the, there was people, because India used to use one of those islands as, prisons.
Yeah.
So prisoners would escape and they'd find a way there, and those prisoners would get fucking killed immediately.
Yeah, so the whole so that's the backstory to the story right now. Basically, no one's allowed there. No one can go there. 5 miles. You can't drive your boat near that shit, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, in 2018,
Look, there's one thing.
go for it.
There has been successful contact though with these people. There was anthropologists. They were going for a while. It's the same anthropologists with a team of scientists and stuff like that. They would go contact them, but obviously they wouldn't talk. They would just give them coconuts. And one time they even gave him like a live pig and a doll.
Here's an almond joy.
Yeah. They gave him a live pig and a
love
doll,
almond joys.
and they were like, oh, thank you, and started fucking attacking them.
Oh,
And then they buried the pig and the doll, and they got the coconuts and just jetted.
Yeah.
So what happened in 2018?
So in 2018, this missionary by the name of John Chow, right? John Chow, you gotta understand his story. He's an evangelical Christian, which is a form of Christianity. It's a little bit more extreme, right?
Yeah. He's a missionary. You have
a
to
missionary.
make that specific.
Yeah, he's a missionary. Backstory is that he's this guy, he's in college, all throughout high school and throughout college, he's obsessed with like learning about different tribes and ancient people and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And, when he's in high school, he's in college, he does like missionary trips to like Mexico, to Central America. So he's really about doing all that stuff, right? And his obsession grew so much that his parents are starting to get concerned. They're like, hey, like, what are you going to do with your life? And he went to the same college his dad did in Oklahoma, which was, what was the college?
Or Roberts University.
Or Roberts University, right?
Or
It's an evangelical Christian.
So this guy's kind of modern, right? This is like modern day, like
Modern day.
Yeah,
he went to school like in the 80s.
This guy grew up. This guy would be 29 years old today.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
he would be 29 years old today.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Okay, go on,
Yeah.
go on.
So, and Robert has this, I'm sorry, was it Robert?
John.
John has,
And he grew up, high middle class family.
yeah.
Okay.
His parents were
half,
well
half
off.
white, half
Yeah.
Chinese family. Like they're doing good.
And then
And so since he's from Oklahoma, he has a really big thing for like outdoors and hiking.
He's
and,
from Alabama.
Alabama?
Yeah, he's from Alabama.
Well, he really has this thing about being outdoors, right? And
Okay.
hiking. And
where's like Patagonia and shit.
yeah, Patagonia. He's got a fucking like a little camper and shit.
He's got a credit card to Bass Pro Shop.
And
he goes to the Pyramid Bass Pro
dude,
Shop.
that one goes, I've never been to it, but I would
He
love
goes
to.
I'm sure when he died, they're like, "Fuck, we're gonna miss this guy."
Fonz, I'm sure you like spent a lot of time.
Oh
at a
wait,
Bass Pro
I already
Shop.
spoiled the story.
Oh,
Okay, so John, right? His obsession grew so much that at one point he even went to Canada and he took a 9-month course on dead languages, like to
Okay.
try and learn like different languages that didn't exist anymore, in the hopes that he was able to. He heard about the Sentinelese Island, and in his mind, or at least what paraphrasing what he said, is that was the devil's stronghold, right?
Yeah, so you got to go back into what made him become this way. So there's a church group called All Nations Church, right? They're a church of people,
shit's crazy.
of Americans that go around the country. I mean, go around the world and spread Christianity, help people, the underprivileged peoples and stuff like that, right? I guess it's a not two birds with one stone type of thing.
Okay.
Right? So I guess he became, very extreme and stuff like that. Or behalf of these people that, Jesus has been, I guess, introduced to everyone all over the world. Every part of the world.
He's probably the most popular guy.
Except there, right? So he said he had put in a note, right, that said, this is, Satan's last place. I need to introduce the people to Jesus.
Now, keep in mind, these people, he knows the history of the Sentinelese Islands.
He read the Wikipedia page.
And the thing is, you don't even know what these people believe in.
You don't know what they speak.
That's a weird thing. And going back, I feel like they do. Obviously, religion is type of natural thing because when they've seen people die there, or fishermen from afar, they see that they bury them and they do these rituals and stuff like that.
There's some sort of
like religious thing that they do there. That's pretty odd, or that's very interesting.
Yeah. Luis asked, where do y'all stand in religion?
I'm a Catholic.
Pancho, you're like diehard Catholic, right?
Not diehard Catholic. I mean, I'm a Catholic.
You're like die soft.
I don't even know what a diehard Catholic is.
I believe in God. Yeah. I believe in Jesus.
Yeah.
What about you, Ed?
I don't know. I'm not sure yet.
I have interesting point of view on religion. It serves a purpose.
It's not as interesting as this guy.
No, I'm pretty sure not. But I think religion serves a purpose. But it's personally not my cup of tea.
Yeah. But it's just so weird how people who have no contact with the outside world whatsoever, no religion outside of what they are, do religious rituals.
I heard the same thing about elephants.
which is burying people and dancing.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll have our research story later.
So anyways,
right now it's their time.
All Nations Church, they go around the world and stuff like that. So he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go here, right?" So he decides to go. First time he goes, right, he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna go along here," and the Indian government denied him access because you need to have permission from the Indian government. So he paid these fishermen $25,000, I guess, or
kind of like a zoo.
rupee, Indian rupee, which is the monetary there, right, to take him to the island. And the fisherman took him there, and then in his first encounter, he immediately got attacked, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna jet."
Well,
right?
here's
He
what
retreated,
did.
and someone, because they use bows there, and also what they use with the bows is scrap metal from ships that have been wrecked there.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Right.
What else happened to him, Fonz?
Well, hold on. That's actually basically what the first trip he did. So the fishing boat takes.
Oh, it's
him,
the same trip. It was all the same trip.
This is all on the same 2-3 days, right?
Okay.
So the boat he took from India.
This guy just all over the fucking
Yeah,
place.
no, dude. I feel like you guys are doing a group presentation to me and Gus right now.
Yeah, like
so let me.
We're like, hey, so what happened? Y'all like, so the motherfucking the ham, John,
This is like the one that did all the work and the one that just like just sitting there.
You read the book. He watched the movie.
This is what they did. So the boat parks 5 miles outside of Sentinel Island, right?
Okay.
John strips down to just his underwear because he believes that they're gonna take him like that.
Yes, because they're also naked. They're also only naked.
Okay.
They're always naked, dicks out and everything.
Now he makes this is the first attempt. So he gets in a little boat. He paddles over there. He has 2 fish that the fishing boat had already on them, and he tries to get close to the island in just his underwear. And when he does, he's like, "Oh fuck, they're pointing arrows at me." So he's like, he keeps yelling. He's like, "Hey!" Like he's trying to tell them. And I think he even starts preaching like the scripture and stuff, right?
Okay. And he had a waterproof Bible.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that until
That's the second trip. That's the second time he goes
It's the
back.
same trip.
It's
the same trip.
So he throws the fish. He leaves back to the boat. And he writes in his journal what he saw the first time, right?
Okay.
And then now he gets back in the fucking boat, but this time he takes his waterproof Bible.
Yes.
He takes his passport. He takes gifts for them.
This is the same day?
Same day, yeah.
Basically, this is all within like two days and stuff like that.
Yeah. So he goes back to the boat. He gets all his shit. He gets back on the boat, his passport, his Bible, everything. And he paddles back out to the island, and he actually lands on the island this time.
Oh, shit.
And so when he lands on the island, they all gather around him, and they're fucking pointing bows at him and shit.
And they shoot him.
And they
shoot
shoot him.
with the bows, and it hits towards his chest. And guess what saved his life? That waterproof Bible.
Wait, but didn't he strip naked?
No, he's naked, but he's holding the Bible to his chest.
Oh, really?
And the bow hits directly on the chest on the Bible, so he could have fucking died immediately.
Oh, shit.
It hits him, and he's like, "I'm a dip." He leaves all the stuff there for them to take. They take him.
He leaves his passport.
Oh my god.
So he can't leave.
What an idiot.
Yeah, and so he goes back to it, and this is the really interesting one that I was watching the video about. So he goes back to the ship in that night, and he's like depressed, and he's like, why aren't they accepting me? Like they should be accepting God, and he's kind of going a little crazy, right? And he writes in his
And
journal,
he was really scared.
yeah. He was like, I'll admit it, I'm scared, but these people need Jesus, right? And so he writes in his journal like, so be it, God, if this is my last trip, if the next trip I take is the last one, let it be the last one. And then he writes in his journal, which I thought was really crazy, is he says something about he can't sleep, so he starts having visions of like cities and purple cities and just kind of like off the fucking grid shit. Like he's kind of going a little loony.
Yeah, and that's kind of, and he even said like, I don't blame these people for like if they are to kill me and stuff like that.
So
that's crazy.
The boat he takes back, the little rowboat, he had to leave it there because he paddled back to the big boat. So the third time, this is the next day, he tells the fisherman.
And unfortunately, the last time.
Yeah, he tells the fisherman, "Hey, drop me off, leave me there, and I don't care if you don't come back for me."
Yeah, and they didn't see him die. The fisherman, he ended up dying, but they did see him from afar, them dragging him and burying him. So that's the thing, and that's crazy because it's weird how this guy kind of knew, but it was so engraved in him, like I need to spread the word of Jesus and stuff. And it's weird because I always think like evangelicals as like evil, especially like throughout centuries and stuff like that, where people try to spread Christianity through violence and all this stuff. Where this guy, I don't think his intentions were bad because he could get these people sick and they can die and stuff like that with pathogens, but he never looked at these people in a negative way. I guess even though he knew like I guess
they could kill him.
One person would judge these people and say like savages, even though they're not, because that's the way that's the way that they live, right? They're the only, I guess, Stone Age people that basically still live in the Stone Age, right?
I'd say Iron Age since they're using metal from ships and shit. Technically speaking,
Only
I'm gonna be that asshole, like
only because of the ships that have wrecked, right?
Yeah.
So anyways, but to him, he doesn't look at them in the negative way. So I don't really I'm not really gonna judge him.
No. I think I was thinking about it today, and I was thinking like, man, like people probably tell him like,
because if you really believe in something, you're gonna do it. And I guess he really believed in that thing, and it was good, and he was willing to die for it.
Well,
that's
I
crazy.
mean, obviously it's.
What's bizarre to me is that this is like 2018, like modern times.
This is modern.
Like this guy like had enough like religious like fucking balls to be like, nah, I'm gonna go try to convert these guys.
And I don't think anybody has actually gone there after like India had banned, exploration around there. So it had been a little over 20 years since the last person had gone there.
Now, some people will say like, he was an idiot, he was this, and it's probably not the smartest thing to go.
Not the smartest thing to do.
Obviously
but
not.
you do got to give him props for having so much faith in his religion, and then he made it happen.
He made it happen. Yeah,
How did it happen?
I'm sure they
shot him.
spears and stuff.
So he died.
Yeah,
there's no documentation of it because they just dropped them off.
Yeah.
Shit.
But the fishermen saw him from afar. His body being dragged.
Oh shit!
And they know, and the Indian government tried to rescue him and stuff, but they were unsuccessful.
Yeah.
And there's like an open murder case about it, but they're like no. And his family even did. If you go on his Instagram is John A. Chow. Right, you go there, and his family made a post, and they're like, "We forgive these people for what they did. Don't blame them."
My son was an idiot. Like
my son was an idiot. I don't think that his family like really agreed with what he was doing.
No, not at all.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't really blame.
could
You
you?
can't really blame these people.
Yeah, no, it's totally not on them. But
and the thing they've done, like I've seen like the encounters that these people have done. I don't know, I mentioned before, some prisoners, because India used some of those islands for prisons. They had escaped, and they would find that island, and they would end up getting killed.
Dude,
they had no idea.
That's what I don't understand. Like, okay, I get it now. They're protected. It's sanctioned, whatever. But like, that was in the 90s or some shit. There was guns in the 80s and 70s and the 60s.
Because people's
it's not about
intentions
violence.
weren't to go and
I know
kill them.
Right, but what I'm saying is like,
why not take one with you?
Why not take one if you know you're gonna go get attacked? Be prepared.
No, but I mean, some people people have gone through shipwrecks. Obviously, they're going somewhere else. They go to shipwreck. Hey, that's the nearest island. Let's land there. They didn't know because that island wasn't discovered until the 1700s.
Okay,
so
but I'm sure people have tried to explore it. Is what I'm saying.
So people have tried to explore it,
and they don't bring guns.
This was before pre-gun.
a lot of India did
There's
not
guns.
India did not have guns in like the 1800s
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Remember, India was very underdeveloped until the British came along.
Okay, when did the British come along?
Late 1800s.
Okay, they must have had guns.
But
Yeah.
I don't think they
But
went.
I don't think your intention is to
is
go I'm gonna
I'm not-
fuck around.
that's not what
and
I'm
they
saying.
have and they did take guns. Let me give you an example. So there was these anthropologists that would go and they would
what
be
I'm
armed with police.
Like,
Okay.
the gist of what I'm saying is how I'm amazed that bows and arrows have been winning for so long.
It's because nobody wants to fight with them.
Yeah, they
no
don't want
one's
to
fight. No one's fight. They
There
do.
is no
okay, so
reason
if
to
you're gonna
fight
listen to the
Would you
story
fight?
that-
Would you fight a naked guy with a bow?
I don't want to fight
I'm
him.
not gonna
Exactly
fight
right.
Yeah.
It's the best technique.
No.
Okay, so
Just switched up on us.
No, it's 'cause I was never
But
against. I was
people
never against
have
you. I was
taken
just I'm
guns.
questioning.
Okay, if you were listen to what I'm saying, so they have gone with guns, right? And there was this one time, this one kind. Remember, these people they'll scrap for any metal that they can get, right? Because they realize, oh shit, this shit does wonders. So they had seen a rifle there of one of the police officers that went with them, and one of the tribesmen, because they were trading coconuts and stuff. And he got the gun, and they're like, they just took it away from him. Like, no, no. Obviously, he probably wouldn't know what to do with it, right?
Yeah.
And then what kind of fucked up that trip though was that one of the workers there got one of their bracelets, right? Took one of the bracelets that pissed off that tribesman. He pulled out some like.
Why are they so mad?
They pulled out this homemade knife, and he basically signaled like "fuck," like leave, or I'm gonna fucking stab you, and they jetted.
Why are they so mad?
They're primal people.
I know,
Yeah.
but like why? Like I don't get it. Like
Dude,
is that
think
is
of-
that what
think of it like
is
this.
that what
And you-
human
and
is that
you
what
don't-
human nature is?
I
Is
guess
like,
human
is
nature-
that the purest form of
I mean,
human?
I've always said that it's harder to be good than it is to be bad.
Yeah.
So
But that's an our morality scale.
Okay.
They don't have like I'm sure they operate on a different kind of morality scale.
But
They don't. Yeah.
So like what I'm saying is like through an observational lens, like is that what it is to be truly human? That
Maybe.
tribe.
Pure aggression.
But then also they have generations of inbreeding, so I'm pretty sure that plays a role.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah,
I
that's
wanna
a weird thing.
I do want to backtrack really quick and say, for Mr. Chow though, if you ever want a great representation of what it's like, despite everybody telling you no, despite everybody not believing you, despite everybody calling you crazy, for you to go through with your dream, essentially, that's kind of a beautiful thing. Like, unfortunate that
basically
what happened.
Christianity reached the island.
Yeah.
So we have Jesus saying, "Fuck the Treaty of Versailles. I'm gonna go rule an island."
And
That's fucking funny.
It's weird how. So I've also read encounters that these people have done, and they steal these people shit. Like they'll get, because people go with coconuts and stuff.
Yeah.
They'll take the coconuts and start attacking them. And one person in the 1800s, a document that these people were, dancing, and men were, like doing hand gestures with their dick.
Oh.
So I kind of feel like maybe, the humor of a penis is universal.
It's gotta be.
It
It's gotta be
transcends
universal.
history.
For
It
people
transcend-
who have not contacted people for at least 60,000 years or more.
Like I'm sure farts are funny.
To think
Yeah.
that dicks are funny, I don't know, that blows my mind.
So,
Well, let's go on a little ad break. But right before, Luis is saying that he's not sure about his religion. He's a little bit confused at the moment. A little tip from someone that used to be very confused about religion and kind of stuff. You'll find yourself eventually. Just keep exploring new ideas. Don't close yourself off to a way of thinking, man. Just kind of keep researching. Do your own thing. Find out what you like about one thing, what you like about another thing, and kind of piece it together that way.
Yeah, just don't go too extreme where you decide to
Go to
kill
an
island.
in
in some
Oh,
isolated island.
Yeah,
somewhere.
don't put your.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't go to an island and try to teach them about Jesus.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Sorry. I used to view religion as in like whatever you believed in, that's what you got. You know?
I remember we talked about this.
Yeah.
It's because
earlier.
there's way too many for it to be a true religion.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I feel like if you're like let's say, I don't know if this is like insensitive, but like if you're a Viking and you believe in Valhalla, if you die in battle, you're gonna go to Valhalla and you're gonna get that.
Yeah.
But if you're like a Christian and you follow all the beliefs and everything, you will go to your Christian heaven. But if
We
you're
spoke about this.
Yeah.
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 I remember the story. But really quick, I'm going to take you to a quick little ad break.
We're not doing.
I forgot. I thought you had
Can
the
I talk
Bluetooth.
about how like insensitive all nations were? I would think that all nations was like a Native American tribe, but no, all nations
Fuck
is
All
like
Nations.
a Christian missionary group.
I don't know what that
That's
is.
weird.
It's time for the auto roll ad that I know you guys are getting sick of, but we still got to do it. So at least we'll keep it short. This episode has been brought to you by the guys at Audio World. They offer TV installations, home theater setups, small business audio and video integration, LED lighting, and among other shit. Oh, shit. Audio World quality, sound, and stuff. What are y'all laughing at?
I said look at the camera and you
reading.
waved at me. At least like point your face towards the camera.
How can I read and look at the camera?
It's called a teleprompter,
Dude,
bitch.
remember a few words, speak, look down, remember.
Maybe I belong at Centennial Island because I can't do that shit.
You don't got that much RAM.
Dude, you gotta remember the few words that are next.
Follow them at AudioWorld.tx on Instagram. Yo, I'll look up for Valentine's Day giveaway. I butchered the ad. Fuck.
Oh, that was fucking
Jesus
awesome, man.
Christ.
They don't listen to the ad anyways.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
they
sure
just
some
skip
people
it.
do.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for telling Audio World that people don't listen to our
No,
ads.
they listen to the ad each and every time.
Dude, you suck, man.
Dude, I literally.
You know, okay, so we're gonna
Can you edit
replace.
this out?
We're gonna officially replace him with Ed, and we're gonna get a new intern.
Yeah, we need a new intern.
Fuck. You
Speaking
can
of-
replace the fan favorite.
Oh my god. So
I
now,
hold the
now it's
power.
time for our PowerPoint presentation.
Yes.
All right.
So here's your turn.
Yeah.
Other side of the class.
what did we
so-
bring to the table today? Oh, the elephants and religion.
Yeah, we can go off of that.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
No.
We're gonna talk about like the Fort Worth crash and shit.
I mean, we can talk about that in a little bit, but like we want to piggyback off of like kind of a little bit of
Okay.
what you guys were saying.
Fuck,
Yeah.
we should have
About, like-
thought of something.
Yeah, no, this is totally off the top of my head.
All right.
But I've done this many times in school before. So,
Okay.
yeah, you know how you guys said like that they were observed, like those guys on the
D-minus.
islands? Yes.
You got a D- already.
I haven't even started.
got a
God.
D-.
So, you know how you guys said that fishermen observed them like burying the dead and doing all this shit?
Yeah.
So that's signs of a religion or at least some sort of religious practice. Apparently, some nature people observed elephants doing similar things.
Okay.
So they noticed that every kind of lunar cycle, they would go and do some sort of
Yeah, they would follow the moon cycles. So whenever it was a full moon, elephants they would bathe, and whenever it was like a waning crescent, whatever, that's an example. They
I
would
go based off my smell.
yeah.
yeah, but for
When I
for
smell like
elephant-
shit, okay, it's time to shower.
Oh no, they go off by the moon
Oh,
apparently.
okay.
Yeah, so whenever there was like a waning crescent, they would do like either like not a dance, but they would they would congregate. They'd get together
Yeah.
or they would do certain stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so the whole thing is they worship the moon, and that's a form of technically it's a form of religion.
Wow.
Within another like
Like it's kind of
Animal.
the first known observed religious
the
practice.
first?
But is it
outside of a
is it
human?
religion or just like, hey, that thing is here, so we should do
Well,
what we do based on
That's what we
where it
do.
is. It's
Well,
kind of like
that's
time.
exactly,
It's
yeah.
kind of
What we
like it's time to go to sleep because the moon is here.
Well, that's why
the
like the
sun is here.
Aztecs worship the sun, and that's why like in different
there's sun
cultures
god.
stuff.
It's because there's sun gods, there's moon gods,
Yeah.
there's crop gods. Like what's to say? Like why can't the fucking elephants?
yeah, why
worship
can't
their
elephants
moon?
have a moon god?
I think they're using the moon
I
as
don't
an
know, I've never
explanation
spoken
as to
to
why
an-
they do things.
I've never, maybe that. Or I've never spoken to an elephant. I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't. Dude, elephants are really smart. You know they remember everything.
Yeah,
crazy.
You spoke to one or what?
No. They have like huge like memory banks. Like they know where all like their water spots are. Like
Okay.
Like they remember
dog.
shit.
Wow.
But no, a dog goes by their scent and they remember the scent. The elephant actually remembers the location itself.
Okay.
and that's crazy because us humans, when we remember locations, like you can see it in your head, right?
Yeah.
What if an elephant is like someone trapped in
I
an
mean,
elephant's body?
Isn't
A
that
human-
what the Hinduism believes is that we reincarnate as elephants?
I don't know. I'm not gonna make assumptions of something I don't know of.
they believe in,
Oh, it's cows.
in
It was cows.
reincarnation in general. Like you
Oh.
just reincarnate into something else.
Yeah.
If you live a shitty life, you're reincarnated into like a roach.
Oh
Or
damn!
like if you're like like a
An
badass
anal,
life.
an anal bead.
Yeah.
What are you
Yeah.
gonna reincarnate as, Gus?
As a majestic flying eagle.
What are you gonna reincarnate as, Ed?
An anime character.
What are you reincarnate as,
You
Pancho?
can't you can't reincarnate into fucking 2D.
Yeah,
I'm
I
taking
can.
the answer. I'm
You-
taking the
you
answer.
can't-
I literally
Me-
can. Can I?
Scarlett Johansson's toe fungus.
Oh god.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
You guys are just picking inanimate objects.
I'd be an
What?
alligator.
No, the
You
fungus.
can't be 2D.
The fungus is living.
Okay, that
The anime's
that's
not living.
Why
The
the
anime-
fuck would you want to be a fungus?
The anime is living.
I don't think you. Who else is gonna be in Scarlett Johansson's feet?
Fonz would.
No,
Eventually.
no, but how else would I be able to?
Yeah.
Fonz does
Shout
not
out
have
Fonz.
the Fonz does not have the capability of smelling or being inside somebody's feet, let alone Scarlett
Is
Johansson.
a fungus a living?
Oh, that's what I want to get into. Realistic celebrity crushes. Who can you realistically get with? Yeah. Who do you
this
think?
guy Debbie Ryan?
From the Sweet Life on Deck.
Wait, Luis. And I want you to read Luis's comment right here, or Miguel's comment right here.
Miguel says Fonz will probably reincarnate as a COVID molecule.
I don't know if that's a diss or like.
It's actually fucking funny.
You're toxic.
As it says, Hinduism reincarnates in order to reach the highest caste system in order to reach nirvana. Oh. You reincarnate to try to.
But you know, that's
Go
weird.
up.
I saw the Scientology documentary, right? And they
God.
also believe in reincarnation.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
They also believe in alien fell in
you're-
a volcano.
Throughout your whole life, you're in debt to the church because you're paying so much, right? So one time they told this person, like, hey, well, if you die, whenever you reincarnate, whenever you're older, because there's this 20-year grace period, because between the age of 0 and 20 years old, you're a child, you're still growing, right? So
Yeah.
20 years after you die, you can come back to the church and be like, hey, I'm the reincarnation of Fonz. Like, okay, they'll check your file. Oh, okay.
What the
your
fuck?
Fonz, yeah, it's total bullshit, but that's what,
Yeah.
but that's what they preach.
Let's go get some
Yeah.
money.
Okay, so realistic celebrity crush. Who do you think that is a celebrity that you can actually date?
What
Fonz?
do we consider a celebrity?
A famous person.
we got-
they,
we got-
they have a Wikipedia page.
Not Fonz.
TikTokers, Twitch people, YouTubers, do they
No,
count?
no,
Because
they-
nowadays they are
actor-
celebrities,
Yeah.
man.
Well,
They
all right.
really are.
Okay,
All
there's only a handful of TikTok people who are celebrities.
I'll know it if I see it. Like
Yeah.
if it's Charli D'Amelio,
Yeah,
yes.
that's a
Yeah.
But if
celebrity.
it's like,
But if it's your little anime people, then no.
No.
Like it's not.
they're not TikTokers.
I love. Pacho sounded like a dad, like telling his son, "Your little anime people." No,
No, I'm just curious because
no.
Like if it's
you are not dating that drawing.
you're not.
It's
No,
not right, son.
Sailor Moon is not a real girl. Okay?
no, she's not a TikToker either. I said TikTok.
or Nico Lowell or whatever it is. She's not a celebrity. And
She could. I would consider her a
I
celebrity.
would consider maybe like people like FaZe Clan, whatever. Like
Face Clan?
Yeah,
some
like
people from
FaZe
FaZe-
Rug.
How do you go from Nico Lol to Face Clan?
because
It
they're
makes
huge
sense.
Yeah.
YouTubers.
Okay.
What do you think's the most realistic celebrity you can date? Go.
That I can realistically date?
Yeah.
I genuinely think that I can probably date Anya Taylor-Joy.
Oh fuck.
Can you pop that up on the?
Yeah, put
Yeah,
it
pull it
up
up
in
real
the.
quick.
I have the window open.
For the listeners there, she's the star in the Gambit.
Queen's Gambit?
The Vavitch.
It's just the witch. Where's my?
Kiki Palmer.
It like goes to sleep for a second. Okay.
Yeah.
So go down there.
She's pretty
Pull
good.
it up really quick. And if you're not watching this on YouTube, pull up the YouTube right now.
Yeah. So Anya Taylor-Joy, I
Why?
genuinely think that I could probably date her.
Why?
Two reasons. One, she's my age.
Yeah.
So I got, we got the age compatibility thing going for me.
Yeah.
Two, she's Hispanic, kind
Oh.
of.
Argentine.
She's from Argentina. That's Hispanic. She's Argentinian. So she can speak Spanish. So
Yeah.
all I need is to say a couple Spanish phrases and, like I can appeal to that side is
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
That's why I said whenever I tweeted, if you were buff,
Yeah.
it would be over. If you were buff, you'd date her. I feel because she's at such a high celebrity status, she would want some
Dude, she's easily
Ryan
like-
Gosling looking
Look,
ass
dude,
dude.
she's adorable. Like I know
yeah,
she's
she's
out of
very
your
beautiful.
league, man.
No, dude, I know for a fact.
Dude, she's B-list.
She's hot.
Whoa.
No, like celebrity. Like, there's A-list celebrities.
We don't rank women here,
No,
bro.
not like
woman's
that.
a queen, brother.
Even looks,
no,
even
no,
looks.
like, you know how there's A-list celebrities,
Gambit.
B-list. Oh,
Okay, who's her ex-boyfriend?
she's
I don't know. Here's
Pull up her current boyfriend.
There's another reason. Here's another.
Okay,
Okay,
nah, you can't compete, King.
Pull up her
Dude,
current boyfriend.
I'm
Let's see
may-
him.
Oh no,
Who's she
you
dating?
can't. Never mind. Yeah, he's ugly.
okay, dude. I'm pretty sure I can date Anya Taylor-Joy. Like I guarantee fucking
Hey,
it.
pull up
Dude.
her boyfriend, Ed. He looks
This-
like Gus.
Are you serious?
This guy
Similar.
is either rich has or packing. But
Who's her boy?
that's
Who's her
it.
boy? Who's she dating right now?
That guy, like, go to the right.
So, I don't
No,
know.
keep going.
You're gonna have to zoom in so they can see.
Hey, if anything, is it this one?
Is it that guy?
That's the one I'm
Bag?
showing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bro, look at the guy she did. Like I have that outfit.
I've seen you in that outfit.
But how much money do you have?
Look, it's not about the money, dude. Look, all I need to do is I need to go to LA or wherever she lives.
Okay, so do you think
Hold on.
people would date Tyga? Like if Tyga was not a rich rapper, do you think people would? That guy is
Yeah.
fucking ugly.
I think she's
No,
too.
but-
I think she's out of your league in
And
terms of
Kylie
she's
Jenner
too
was a
famous. She's too
Tyga.
famous.
You think she's too famous? Because that's a factor. But I don't think she's too famous. Because I think she's very down to earth.
If
I
this was,
don't think the
if
fame will
this
get
was
to her head.
before Glass
You know who
or
would?
whatever it is,
She's
or-
probably cool as fuck, but I think she's
Split?
just too famous.
That's what I'm saying. No, you know who's too famous? Ariana Grande.
Okay.
Like, there's no way I could date
yeah,
Ariana Grande.
Yeah, for sure.
There's
Okay.
no way. And she dates ugly dudes. Like, Mac Miller, he's not a pretty
Yeah,
dude.
Big,
Fucking,
Big Sean is like 5'6", 100 pounds.
Yeah, and fucking, what's his face?
Big Sean is cool as fuck.
The king of Staten Island?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What's his face? God
Pete
damn-
Davidson.
Pete Davidson.
She has the nastiest taste in
Pete
men.
Davidson looks dirty and dead.
Pete Davidson is like one of the funniest guy on this.
He's
planet.
hilarious. That's what I'm
hilarious.
saying.
But
But
like brings me to my point. The number one, the celebrity closest that I know I can date is definitely Dua Lipa.
no way, dude. You can't.
Okay, yes, but Anwar.
She's dating Anwar.
Hold on.
But that guy's rich. That guy's rich as fuck.
Yeah, Bella Hadid's brother, dude.
He's
my
cool,
thing.
dude.
Bro,
my
Bella
thing.
Hadid is
He
my
looks like a-
age. Bella Hadid
Put
is
up
my
a picture of
age.
Dua Lipa so everybody can see Dua Lipa real
We
quick.
all know
We
how
all know who
Dua
Dua
Lipa.
Lipa looks like.
Dude,
bro.
I know that if Dua Lipa met me, she'd be so fucking charmed. She leave Anwar. She's like, Fonz is fucking funny.
No,
She's
no.
a Leo. I'm a Leo. It's over.
Sometimes this guy just needs to stop saying things for content. Dude,
Look at Dua Lipa, bro.
I can-
There's no way you can pull that.
I can pull that. Guaranteed.
Do you even know where she's from?
She's from the UK.
What
the
did
U-
you say?
She's from the UK,
Well,
baby.
Dua Lipa,
You're all,
mate.
it's Tuesday, innit?
Let's
stupid,
go
isn't
fish
it?
and chips.
Pull up Anwar. Pull up her boyfriend. I just want you to see what I'd be competing with.
You can't compete with Anwar, bro.
But
How do you
he's
spell
rich.
his name?
He's rich. You live
A-N-W-A-R.
on Clark. There's a huge difference.
Look at Anwar. Look at that guy.
We
That guy's
know.
sick as fuck.
He looks like a recovering
looks like-
meth
he
addict.
looks like-
but
I could.
Isn't he like Armenian or something?
I don't know. I'm Hispanic though.
No,
Bro,
but
I
he-
know you don't have.
he looks
that
like
drip.
he looks like he's on drugs, but he has money.
Yeah. Okay.
You
Yeah.
do
You're
not-
telling me that
you
I'm
have
not more attractive
neither.
than that
Yo,
motherfucker
that looks like Ed.
But
It's not all about the attractiveness.
Yo,
He's
Ed,
probably cool
Ed.
as fuck.
I'm cool as fuck.
Ed, you could pull Dua Lipa.
Hey.
but she's also tall.
No,
as
look at
fuck.
that. How's that not Ed, bro? But with a beard and tattoos.
Yeah, if Ed, you had some money, maybe.
Look at that. Just don't sleep for a week and get tattoos.
This Vato don't
That's you,
sleep
bro.
for a week.
Go on a huge heroin binge.
Look at that.
Before,
no,
and you'll
I'm
be fine.
Right? If I
fine.
met Dua Lipa, it's over. Guaranteed.
I genuinely like. I'm not even trying to shit on you. Like, I just don't think that would happen.
I think it's possible. You know why you don't think it's possible? Because you don't have the confidence to pull her.
I can pull Dua Lipa.
No, you don't have the confidence to do it.
No. Okay. Look. No.
I think
no.
she's way out of both of y'all's league.
Here's one more
I
celebrity.
had to go and search because I feel like I'm an average person.
Look. Wait. One more celebrity that I can get is Eiza Gonzalez. Look this up.
Who the fuck's Eiza Gonzalez?
EIZA.
I don't like the way you're snapping your fingers.
Oh, I apologize.
No, I'm
I didn't
kidding.
feel like snapping.
How do you spell that?
EIZA
EIZA. Uh huh.
Gonzalez.
Oh, no, there's already a few searches.
Yeah. Don't worry about that. it says wallpaper.
Oh no.
I have her wallpaper. So yeah, I can pull her.
Who is that?
She comes out in Baby Driver. Oh God, you pulled up the one where she fucking.
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
I
No. She's out of your league.
No,
King.
look who she dates. Timothy Chalamet.
But he has money.
It's a big circle.
She would have to date you if you were on your current salary.
All I need is a Netflix original documentary. That's all I need. Or a Netflix original
No,
series.
but okay, but
I need a star in one, and I can date Eiza Gonzalez. Look at that. How the fuck is she dating that guy, dude? Look at that.
He looks like you.
He's cool as fuck. He's artistic.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's
hold on.
Like, that's me.
Artistic is not being 100 pounds in
Hold on. Since Ed keeps telling us girls are out of our league, what girl do you think you can
I don't think
pull?
I can pull any celebrity.
there's
manipulator.
What?
Okay,
Where the fuck does that?
so for me,
Look at that guy. Dude, he's making out with my fucking girl,
yeah,
bro.
but he has money. That's different. I'm thinking like in my salary, my my living, the people I look. So I feel like I'm an average looking guy, right?
Okay.
So I searched the most average looking celebrities and I got a list, and a lot of these are very beautiful women, like Emma Roberts. I feel like I can pull Emma Roberts.
You think you can pull Emma Roberts?
Emma Roberts.
She's abusive. You know that, right?
I really don't care. She
Allah.
can abuse me.
She's abusive.
She hits Vatos or what?
Rose
Yeah.
Byrne.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
from Neighbors.
Yeah.
Dude, I
So
love
beautiful.
Rose
Very
Byrne.
underrated.
Wait, I wonder what
Jennifer
the chat.
Aniston, she's very. I don't think I can pull that off. Kate Beckinsale. Kate Beckinsale. Yes.
Wait, you can
She was
pull
a
Rose
people-
Byrne?
Yeah.
I don't think you can pull Rose.
Rose-
She's way older than you. Like, age has to play.
A lot of these women want young bucks, bro. I don't know.
Look up Rose Byrne. She's beautiful.
Kate Beckinsale.
I could probably
Who's
pull.
that? Who's Kate Beckinsale?
She was the one from was it Underworld or what's it?
Oh, yes, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
She was dating
yeah.
Pete Davidson.
Who's the girl from Stranger Things? Nance.
I'm
Nancy?
not into 15-year-olds.
It's Natalie something. Natalie.
Oh, actually.
Pull her up.
Natalie-
I can pull her.
Natalie Green? No.
Keira Knightley. When I first started dating Kat, I was like, "You look like Keira Knightley." I don't know why I would tell her that. Elizabeth Hurley.
You can pull Keira Knightley?
Yeah.
You would want to, though?
I can definitely pull
Jessica
her.
Alba. Not Jessica Alba was too hot.
Oh, Natalia Dyer.
Yeah,
There you go.
Natalia Dyer or Natalie Dyer. You can pull her?
Yeah.
She's thin and crispy, huh?
Oh. no. Let's not say that now. No.
What about Olivia Wilde?
Oh, dude, I love Olivia Wilde.
Hayden Panettiere. I would pull Hayden Panettiere.
Because she's all buff and gymnastic?
Okay, from Bring It On or what?
Yeah.
I don't know. She's just,
You know what? I could probably pull Sierra.
you can
The
probably
truck?
pull Amanda Bynes, bro.
Huh?
You can pull Amanda Bynes.
No.
Lindsay Lohan after the drugs. You could pull
No,
her
Fonz,
off.
you can. Never mind.
What were you gonna say?
Britney Spears in her current state of mind.
Louis says he
You
can pull
her
Bella.
off.
Louis says he can pull Bella Danger.
Oh no. Bella Danger.
Wait, first of all, it's Bella Danger.
The famous
not Bella
sprinkler.
Danger.
Fonz, Miguel says he can pull Aubrey Plaza. She's
Fuck
pretty
yeah.
realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She like me. I like her.
Who's Brenda Love? Brenda Love?
It's Brenda.
I don't wanna-
It's
yeah.
LUV, sir.
Oh no.
Okay. Luis is naming some
Interesting celebrities.
some mattress
Some
actresses.
very talented actresses. I'll tell you that.
Imagine pulling Shakira,
Oh,
dude.
bro, I'm baby.
Shakira.
I could do it.
You.
Bro. Okay, Fonz. So wait, I'm just gonna shatter his hopes and dreams. Fonz, when I go on Tinder and I see you, immediately swipe left.
Cause you're a vato.
No, like I'm a chick and I just got dumped. I want some guy to take care of me, treat me like a
I can
piece
do that,
of
baby girl.
trash or whatever. I want some guy to be in
I
bed
can
with
do
me.
that.
I look at you and I'm like, swipe left.
Fuck.
It's cause
And then the next person is Ed and I'm like, super like.
you don't get it. It's because the appeal is not on what's on the
Like
outside.
you literally look like you just got out of fixing the street.
Hey,
You look like a forklift operator.
I look like I'm a forklift, not forklift.
I don't think Shakira wants to fuck a guy that's wearing what you're wearing right now.
You don't know that. You don't.
I'm
But
pretty
maybe
sure.
with prep time.
with prep time.
Give me enough prep
That
time.
is- no, wait, that's how he looks with prep time.
No, he was wearing a suit today, and then he wore this
Yeah,
Damn.
I did an outfit change real quick.
outfit swap.
Yeah, outfit swap.
How long have we been recording?
We've been up for 52 minutes.
52
minutes.
minutes.
Anything else, guys? Before we...
Well, I mean, I genuinely think I can get who did I say?
You forgot.
You forgot?
Sophie Turner's so beautiful. I'm just looking at
Sophie Turner, dude. No, but I don't think I can get Sophie
Elizabeth
Turner.
Banks
read
now.
what Miguel said real quick. Is
Fonz will low key pull off a beauty queen one day. Chase your dreams, bro.
y'all aren't gonna believe it when I do it.
Fonz, you can, dude. It's 'cause
I
that's
know
the
I can
thing-
do
It's
it.
because that's the thing. Like, I know you can. It's just you're not taking the shots, bro.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm very offended at this list. Though I'm looking at average-looking celebrities, and
Is that what
the
you
most-
Googled?
The most beautiful celebrities I've seen are on this. Like Sofia Vergara is here. Julianne Moore,
Okay.
Elizabeth Banks, Sophie Turner. Like Sophie Turner is
Pregnant.
not average-looking. She's from Game of Thrones.
No, I know. No, she's not. She's not like.
She's so.
Is she the girl with the white hair?
Eva Mendes, bro.
Oh.
Eva Mendes is beautiful.
But Sophie Turner, like,
Jamie
she's
Chung.
hot, but she's not like ridiculously hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not like Megan Fox, intimidating hot.
Oh.
She's like.
Is there a level that's too hot?
She's normal hot.
Would
Is
y'all
what-
say? Did
Bro,
y'all,
Blake Lively's on average. She's not average.
Blake Lively,
Is so fucking beautiful.
dude?
would you say that there's a point where, and it can be either a guy or a girl, but they're just too attractive for you to approach?
Yes.
Yeah. yeah.
Wait, too
There's
attractive.
there's a
too-
threshold. Yeah.
Is- yeah, like
What's the
too
guy
attractive.
from? What's the Captain America? What's his name?
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans. I look at him like, bro, I'm gay now. Bro,
That's how
like,
I feel with Evan Peters. You ever
I don't know
Evan
who that
Peters?
is.
You
Oh
ever
yeah, yeah.
seen-
Quicksilver.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say American Horror Story, but
Oh,
yeah, that guy makes me act up.
that
The little
that
eye.
guy was in some movies where I'm like, that guy's a dork.
No, Evan Peters, he's really cool. Yeah, he's got that whole, haven't slept in 3 days kind of thing.
You think?
Some
Yeah,
people like that.
Yeah, he
though.
does.
Yeah.
He was in like some kids movie. He
No,
was in Kick-Ass.
but Chris Evans, dude, like that guy, like that's a man.
I think about Arnold a lot. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
What about Channing Tatum?
Him too.
Maybe not now, but before.
He's past his prime.
Yeah, he's past his prime.
He passed his prime.
But his prime was so good.
Brad Pitt,
Brad Pitt.
like
yeah.
as cliche.
We
like
don't
Brad,
say nothing, just names. Just
A
Brad
lot,
Pitt.
like him and Leo, you see them in person and they're not as good looking.
You seen
Especially
him-
Leo.
Wait, you seen him in person?
You seen him in person?
No, but I've seen like close-up pictures, and I'm like,
Same thing. It's the same thing.
I'm sure Brad Pitt, yes, but like, whatever. But Leo, not like I've seen people thirst over Leo DiCaprio, and it's like
It's
he's
because
an
they thirst
actor.
over him because like he's
if,
like
if this
chill.
guy was just not the one of the best actors of all time, he'd be the most average looking motherfucker.
Well, what
on the
about
planet.
young Johnny Depp?
oh dude.
Yeah.
Put-
Yo.
from-
No, he's too. He'd be
No.
like look like Gus.
Nah, he's pretty
all right,
good.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Young Johnny Depp from Blow. Have you seen Blow?
No, I gotta watch it.
I know you'll like it specifically.
Yes.
Nice. Fuck
Fucking
yeah.
wannabe drug lord.
I don't want to be drug lord.
I don't want to be what did he say?
Drug lord.
No, how's the song go?
What song is that?
I don't know.
If you wanna be my lover,
There you go.
gotta get with my friends.
make it last forever. Friendship never ends.
That's the closing song.
So yeah.
Oh wait, Brie Larson.
Ooh.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm sure we can all get Brie Larson.
Brie Larson was beautiful in Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
yes.
Yeah, she was awesome there.
Yes, she was.
It's a good movie.
Yes, she.
Oh, I could maybe get with Anna Kendrick. She's cool.
Oh,
Anna Kendrick.
My original celebrity crush. I thought she
Anna
was so
Kendrick,
beautiful.
dude.
Anna Kendrick.
Me
dude.
when I'm gone.
I try to catch the water like as it fell. Did y'all see that though? You see that reaction?
That's the first thing I thought. I look at my cup and I'm doing the cup dance.
No, bro. Anna Kendrick is like a different kind of hot, though.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been so in love with her.
All of
dude.
these women on the list are beautiful.
Beautiful.
No, they are
Beautiful.
It's just like who can you actually think you can get?
We probably get none of them.
Realistically,
None of them.
Realistically,
None of 'em.
it's because they're not gonna go for a guy that
None of
doesn't,
'em.
you know. That's why they're celebrities.
I know.
Celebrities date celebrities because
They-
You
what
need
if-
to have a certain amount of money in your pocket. I don't think any of them would, bro. If Anwar looking motherfuckers would
see,
Dua
if
Lipa-
I was a celebrity, I would date regular people.
bro,
No, but
No,
then
you wouldn't.
it's,
There's hotter regular
no.
people.
no, you can't do that because then you're using your power over like people.
and the lifestyle is just so different that there would be no connection anymore.
Why can't
Because
I date
okay,
regular
you're
people?
in a power, like you're in a,
if
it's
you
a
know
different
what,
power
but
position.
that kind of reminds me of something. Now, Chris Godwin, who's the receiver for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, right? They just won the Super Bowl. An article came out where he's been his wife now he's married to. He's been with her since he was in high school. You know,
I'm gonna do that
So is
shit.
Patrick
Patrick Mahomes.
so it's Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
So it's kind of crazy that sometimes it works out like that, though, where you became a star athlete and you stayed true to that one person you always loved, and I think that's beautiful.
And she's a regular person.
She's a regular person.
That's
I
what-
mean,
so you can.
But you
But you
Patrick
can't be
Mahomes' girl
famous.
has her own like clothing line, and now she's famous for being the most annoying
I'm pretty sure
girlfriend
Mahomes
of
is
all
throwing
time.
her thousands of dollars. So here, baby, start your business. Like, of course, I would,
Yeah.
bro. If I was Mahomes, I'd be like, baby, start your fucking business. Here's just $10,000,
Yeah.
chump
Yeah.
change.
Start your podcast.
Yeah,
Or
you
just
know.
start your podcast.
No, but dude, if I was a celebrity, I would like. Why would I limit myself to only
because
celebrities?
you're never
But
gonna
you
really hang
can't-
out with those people.
Yeah, and you can't do that because they're always gonna like see you.
Oh, that's
They're
true.
Above
always gonna
them.
see you
Yeah.
as above them, and you're gonna use that to your advantage. Not
That's
you
manipulation
specifically.
101.
It's kind of like all these rappers and athletes. They'll go and hunt down all these vulnerable girls and stuff like that. And hey, come to my hotel.
But they
and all
do
this
that
shit.
maliciously. Like, what? Like, why can't I just
But
meet a girl at a coffee shop?
You just can't.
But the
Because you're
thing
famous.
is, with money, you know how easy it is to bring in someone to
But
Yeah.
that depends. I
Have
think
sex
that
with their
depends on the
date.
person. Like what? Like
No,
why can't
you
I
just- you
genuinely? Like
literally
what if I genuinely like them?
But the thing is also like, let's say if one of those rich girls approached me, I'm looking like, really me?
Wait, Miguel's saying
you
when,
would go
when
up
you're a
to me?
celebrity, I'm sure you have doubts of whether your partner who isn't a celebrity actually loves you as a person, and not the fact that you're. Yeah.
Oh,
Like-
wow.
like-
that's crazy.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
I mean, you have to take that into account. Like, do they actually like me for me, or do they like me for who I am?
Do they
Is
like
that-
me
I
or they
would
like
be
me my money?
No, but also I would be scared if if like a celebrity went up to me, I'd be like, "Are you using me or do
Like
you
as a
really like
gimmick?
me?"
Yeah.
like
Like
as
for
a
fun?
gimmick, like
a
dinner
toy?
like a dinner for schmucks type
free
of thing.
clout, you know,
Yeah.
like do you just want me to post you on Instagram and get you free clout, you know?
Or but like imagine like you're talking to a girl, right? You know, you haven't exactly like popped the question for her to be your girlfriend yet, and then you become famous. Do you think she would still like you before the fame, or do you think that?
Ooh, what if she does like that movie scene where she's like, "Nah, man, you changed, bro.
Ah,
The
damn.
money got to your head. I
that's-
don't love you."
Dude, that's a big fear. Like, imagine getting famous and people tell you that you changed, or people tell you like you're not the same
I
person.
think
that-
that probably
that would-
happens with
That
everybody.
would hurt
when
my
they get
heart.
That would hurt
man.
me, yeah.
That would hurt.
Yeah, because I mean, you didn't change, right? Like
Oh.
y'all
I'm
wouldn't.
not famous yet.
You gotta look
so
deeper
I
in
don't,
yourself
I don't
now.
know.
Yeah, then you gotta do a lot of like self-examination.
Like,
Yeah,
like people like think like, oh, fame and glory, it's all this, you know, like
It's got a
badass shit.
price.
It's got a price.
Yeah.
that it
You're
you
gonna
know,
lose
your
a
privacy.
lot of, you're gonna lose a lot of friends and privacy.
Your
sir.
privacy won.
Yeah.
Your friends. You know.
Everybody
You're
knows
gonna-
what you're doing.
gonna get,
man.
Yeah.
it happens. You're gonna notice it when you all get a career. You're gonna get new friends from your job and friends that you had before. Some of them are gonna fade away. A lot of them will stay, but some will fade away. So every time you make some significant change in your life, friends are gonna come and go. That's just the way life is. So it doesn't even have to be celebrities. It can just be average Joes like you and I.
Wow.
Because it happened to me, and I'm a fucking average Joe.
That's crazy. Well,
Wow. Well,
been a
what,
great
what,
episode,
what a
you
way to
guys.
end it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
those are great words, Pancho. I like that. Thank you.
Cool.
Did you say thank you to yourself?
No, I said those are great words, Pancho. Thank
I've never
you.
been thanked by Fonz before,
I heard.
so I'll take that into my heart.
You want a hug on camera?
You want a kiss?
Yeah.
Through the mask?
No.
That was good. Talk.
Okay, guys, thank you for this episode.
We appreciate you guys so much for
Season
listening.
premiere next week of
Something.
season 5.
Are we gonna take a break this week or no?
I doubt it.
What if it snows next week?
I don't
Then
know.
we're gonna do the episode in the snow.
Fuck it.
A la verga. Let's
Love
do
you
it.
all.
Thank you
Follow
guys
us
for
on social
listening.
media.
Each and every person who listens to the podcast, we love you, appreciate you. Subscribe to the Patreon.
Please, thank you for thinking we'll blow up. We hope we do.
Oh, also, we never mentioned Carlos is in the studio
Oh,
today.
Big Los,
Hey,
hey!
let's fuck it. We'll move the camera for a second. Big
Hey,
Los.
he paid $200. He paid $200 to be a live guest. $200 you can come be a live guest.
Oh God, the camera. We switched cameras. Ah. Your neighbor's garage, man. We love you so
Go look at my
much.
new TikTok.
Ow.
I'll respond now. Oh my God. Fade us out, Eddie.